Until now, there hasn't been any positive response from the Israeli side. As you know, the border is still, we are still unable to get the requisite humanitarian aid into Rafah. Primarily, as you know, the Egyptian side of the border has never been closed. It's the Palestinian side that was actually targeted by the Israeli forces, and consequently there haven't been any ability for anything to go inside.
There were reports that there were attacks at Rafah border. Do you have any information whether it's true or it's just false?
Well, there have been bombings throughout the whole of the Gaza Strip. I mean, I would not venture into any minute details of which areas have been or have not been bombed at this stage. But for example, I mean, even the Palestinian side of the border crossing has been a target before. So this is the regrettable situation at the moment, and we are trying to do our best to let in the requisite humanitarian assistance for our Palestinian brothers and sisters.
There was a concern that if you open the border, you'll see many Palestinians leaving Palestine and into Egypt and going to the refugee camps, and bringing them back or when they want to go back will be a problem. What's your view on that fear?
First of all, we do not have refugee camps. Egypt hosts about 9 million, we call them guests, not refugees, from different parts of our area, from Sudan, from Libya, from Syria, from Iraq, from Yemen, Lebanon, so we have Somalia, so we have a lot of guests that we have. The issue is different when it comes to our Palestinian brothers and sisters. Our President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has been clear in categorically rejecting any form of transfer of the Palestinians, and also not just the President but also the Arab ministers of Foreign Affairs. There has been a resolution coming out from the League of Arab States categorically rejecting the transfer of any citizens. So the idea of letting citizens from the Gaza Strip exit into Egypt, there is always the concern that they will not be allowed to return back. We have seen this we've seen this a number of times before, 1948 and 1967 and other times. So there is no, I mean, you cannot repeat the same action multiple times expecting a different reaction. So there is no, categorically we do reject the issue of transferring of Gazans outside the Strip. And frankly speaking, also the Palestinians themselves have been on record saying the same thing. We have seen the leaders of Hamas even saying that our position is Egypt's position on this, in this regard.
And finally, there are reports that President Biden will visit the Middle East. We also heard that the German Chancellor is also heading to Middle East. Are you optimistic that there will be meetings, including Egypt, because Egypt is quite critical?
What we can do is always exert maximum effort in the hope that there will be tangible results in favor of reducing the tensions and de-escalating the conflict itself, and letting in humanitarian aid as soon as possible to our Palestinian brothers and sisters.